got it now. Okay. Now we is cooking. See, does that mean I got 2 live streams running? Let's see. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I like that.
So that's why, like, I
But I would have never told you invest into that, bro. I would have told you buy a fucking $10,000 camera with me. Split half of it. I will both go 5 on it. Like that's what I would have spent my money on. Even like your light, like you're saying you want to buy this light. I'm like, bro, why you want to buy this light? Like to me, again, I'm not trying to knock your hustle, but it just doesn't make sense. But again, if you're trying to start streaming and do your own little thing, then yeah, then I guess that makes sense. But to me,
these lights, it's lighting. They send moves in the background, especially if like Twitch streaming.
but we have all that, bro.
You do?
Yeah, like, but we got professional fucking lighting, like.
Oh, I've never seen. I only seen one, like those purple lights, and then those obviously those big old bright lights, the white ones.
Oh, bro, we got so many fucking lights, from the podcast room lights to the ones that they use for in front of you, hair lights, fucking shadow lights. Like, we have all that shit. You're buying, like, for me, you're buying everything, like, if you're starting up,
Like my own company.
yeah, like, if you're doing 32 lenses type shit, which, again, if that's your thing, bro, then that's your thing, but, you know what I mean? Like, again, if we want to stay like-minded and, yeah, I could help you, improve yourself if that's what you're working on yourself, but if you're like, no, what does Frontline need? Frontline needs fucking $10,000 cameras. We need to go, you know what I mean? Like, we need high-end fucking equipment now. I'm past I already bought all the little stuff. Like, I got this, the Osmo, or not the Osmo, what's that thing? The thing where, yeah, it's called the Osmo, isn't it? The thing where, like, it tracks you but it doesn't make it all shaky.
Like the gimbal one?
Gimbals, there you go. I got fucking 3 gimbals. I got everything that you're doing right now, that you started doing, is like stuff that I already had. Like, why are you wasting money on that? You should have just been borrowing Frontline Media's, check out the equipment, and just use that. But you were focused. You weren't focused on it. Frontline wasn't the main thing for you. It was mainly 32 lenses, and Frontline Media was just tagged in a lot of your shit.
No, well, I'm gonna need a laptop on my own to edit.
But see, like, we got all that. I have an extra laptop at home, like. But again, I'm not gonna let you take it over there to fucking what's it called, and then you're gonna be gone for three weeks, a month. Like, no, I'm not. Like, this is for work. Like, maybe if I'm gone for a day or two and then I come back.
So see, all I've been doing is on my laptop editing. I'm practicing. This is my education book. This is
see, that sounds about right to me. Like, that's what you were doing. What the fuck is this?
And if I don't have a laptop, then guess what? I'm never gonna get better. I'm never gonna be able to produce for Frontline Media. I'm gonna just be a fucking security guard for Frontline Media,
Well, no, again, you would have.
That's all I could do.
Again,
but now that I have this stuff, it's like you. It's like you're waiting on me to finish those walls. And I'm waiting on you to, like, let me borrow equipment so that I can get started. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But I'll tell you like this. And tell me if this makes sense or not. Does it make sense to let you borrow equipment and be gone for 3+ weeks at a time? You know what I mean? Like, whoa. Like, you don't even know what you're doing yet, and you're trying to take equipment home already. Like, you need to be at work, and then if it's like, hey, bro, I got momentum going. I got this going. I got this, a couple shots that I want to edit. Cool. Take it home for the night. Take it home for the weekend. And when you come back, you're expected to have stuff done. Not, oh, well, I didn't get shit done. I was enjoying my life. I was going to football games, and which is nothing wrong with that, right? But that's not what the equipment's made to be taken home for. It's made to be like, hey, bro, I can't go to that football game unless I'm recording content and uploading it to the thing, because when I come back to work on Monday, these fools are gonna expect some kind of content from me where it's gonna be pushed out or at least started. All you got going is everything just stored. You got a nice little storage of everything, of moments where it's like, now you got to put it to work, bro. Now like you said, you got a laptop now, but how many have you edited? How many have you put together already? How much have you posted? You know what I mean? Like, you're holding on to your equipment. I mean, your work.
I haven't posted a lot, only because I need to start. What I'm working on is, my editing's good already. What I need to work is faster. No saturation, no contrast, no exposure, no fucking, no temperature, no, fucking aperture, no, like, you get me? Like,
I mean, see, yes.
Within a matter of months, I've been learning on my own about this, how I feel.
Yes.
About this whole thing, But like shit, like.
Bro, I'll tell you,
Like
you
10
could have
years into one.
you could have avoided all that if you would have just dialed in. We would have got you one of the phones, and then you would have just. I could have showed you how to do all that from the phone already. The contrast AI does all that with the Samsungs. AI does all that shit for us now. So
Right. But
again, if you're
I
posting,
don't want to rely on AI, and then when I'm talking business, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
no, again, so
I don't want to talk like, oh, you know what? You have to do more.
no. So again, do you know what shooting? Do you know what shooting raw is?
Yes.
Okay, so on your phone, on the Samsung phones, they shoot raw.
Right.
Then you would take it over to the AI. The AI would manipulate everything based off of what you're telling it to do, right? But again,
Right.
you still need to know. Oh, this looks got because of the light. You need to know lighting. Okay, look, I shot this video out here in the daytime, so there's a lot of fucking sun and there's a lot of light in my. There's a lot of light on my
The white balance.
No. There's a lot of light in my video. So how do I avoid that? Oh well, I need to have I need filters now. I need lenses for my thing to help avoid bringing in all that light. Yes, bring me all that light, but now I can control the editing like the second, like again, AI puts it through its thing, and then you go through after AI and you fix. Okay, AI, you did your good job, but I need to go back and I need to fix the contrast a little bit, or I need to dim it down a little bit, or I need to brighten it up a little bit. Like there's still things that you would be able to still do. And again, knowing, yeah, bro, there was, and I can't put it all on you because again, I didn't teach you all that shit, but I was so focused on trying to get the shop looking right, and then okay, after the shop's right, let's go start shooting content. It was just we were working backwards. You were trying to do the opposite.
Yes. We're traveling from opposite ends.
And trying to meet in the middle somewhere.
Or opposite side, yeah,
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Because I'm like a hands-on training guy. If you just tell me, okay, just worry about work, the construction or the hard labor, okay? Then at the same time, I'm just gonna be telling you tips or maybe showing you here and there, But it won't stick to me. That's a flaw of mine. I don't know what happened. Maybe on those hits to the head in football. But I gotta be more like hands-on. You get me? Like.
And see, that's what we should have.
We're about construction, and you're right there teaching me about, this is how you demolish a floor, or mud a wall, or sand a wall, or cut a piece of wood. Then we'll be learning that. This one, I already know that. What I want to learn is the fucking media stuff, which but then the construction stuff, you're like, well, I don't kind of know that,
I think we just didn't have a good balance because what we should have done is, again, plan our days. We should have scheduled make it like a real job. Put schedules. Hey, on Mondays and Tuesdays we're doing labor work, and then, or on Monday we're doing labor work. Tuesday we're gonna go to the park and fucking just get some promo like bullshit clips, or you know what I mean, just so we could learn, and then just again take turns versus. Again, we had two different expectations. That was kind of hard. That's the hard part right there. But again, do you got your equipment? Yeah, like let's say worst case scenario, you know what? I'm not gonna do Frontline Media. At least you have all your equipment, and you're not saying, well, damn, Anthony gave me all that equipment. I got to give it all back, and now I got to go spend the money to go get it. But if it was more like, nah, we're on the same page. I'm all in, just like he's saying he's all in. Then you wouldn't have had to worry about buying all that equipment. You could have saved thousands of dollars, right? All you would have had to do is just put in the time, the consistency.
Well, I mean, I feel it's a good investment. The DJI Osmo, the Pocket 3, it's a pretty good camera.
Of course, but that's why did you spend the money? Why didn't Frontline Media buy that? That's not yours to buy. That's Frontline. Again, if we're Frontline Media, that's Frontline Media's pedo that needs to buy it. Granted, yes, you want to use it so that because you see the benefits in it, then yes, we should have done that. But to me, I was like, bro, I already got stuff that can already do all that. Granted, yeah, it's a little bit better in lighting, or it's a little bit better here, or it's newer here with the software, or like even the AI glasses, bro. Like that's something I didn't think I needed until I saw you have them, and I was like, bro, those are actually super legit to have. Like just to have that POV. Yeah, you're still gonna shoot everything on the gimbal, but you have that POV on the back end in case you miss any shots.
It's like a 15-second clip of a POV or.
Again,
Yeah.
more content is better than less content. More clips that you can go through is better than less clips. So if I think, oh, you just go with the gimbal, you'll get enough. Yeah, maybe I will. But if I have the gimbal and then I got some extra fucking shots from these sunglasses, now I can really make a fucking badass video past all expectations, right? So I learned a little bit too, like what I was missing out on. But again, I wasn't at that point where I'm like, it's worth investing into it right now. Right now, I need to get this shot the way it needs to look first. Again, I'm trying to rent this place out to clients. That's what's gonna bring in money. And then while that's bringing in money, then okay, we planted that seed. Let's go and start working on the other stuff, which is us making our own type of content.
Okay. All right.
Select.
Well, let's finish up the shop first. Can't do nothing if the shop's not done right.
And it's not that we can't do nothing. Again, can we schedule it out, Anthony? Can we go and spend 3 or 4 days at the shop, or can we go and have these guys start the walls, and then while they're doing the walls, maybe we'll do one post, and while that post is drying, we're gonna go shoot content for the other half of the day. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, let's take our equipment. What do you think we should need? Well, let's go over it, like together.
We're talking about like an agenda for the day, a curriculum for the day, like actual work schedules, and have segments like from this time to this time we should be doing this.
Yeah, it's just like school. School's not gonna just be out there and be like, oh well, we need to learn all this. What do we start with? No, they have curriculums. They have it all. Like there's structure behind everything that they're doing. They don't go in there just going in there. They got a business plan behind them, like what they're gonna do every day and what they're gonna do every month, and like they have it all planned out. That's what we gotta get to. That's what we gotta get to.
Schedule. A class schedule.
Yes, bro. We need our own class schedule for us. And then once we dial in and we get it, then now we start bringing others on board where it's like, hey, you want to join our class? You want to join our sessions? Like Danny. Oh, Danny, you want to edit? You know what? We actually do editing between Tuesdays and Fridays at this time if you want to pull up. Or, you know what I mean? Oh, you want to be a part? Oh, you want to do some of the labor too? Well, we do that on Wednesdays, Thursdays. Now it makes sense for Danny to be here a couple days out of the week, not just... well, let's just see what he could do and see what you know what I mean? Like, no, it's got to be planned out. We're not being leaders. We're not being the right leaders that we need to be.
We're not being leaders. Not the right ones, at least.
Yeah, not yet, right? Like we have. Don't get us wrong. We have leader mentality, but we're not leading.
Yeah, we need to fine tune.
Yeah, that's again coming up with the schedule, even for Mark. Like, I just want you to, yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. Like, we had since July to get this shit dialed in, and we haven't, you know. And that doesn't fall just on you. That falls on me too. Me trying to be the leader, trying to be the guy here. The beauty thing is that I finally got enough money now back into the account where it's like, okay, now I can start paying people. I could even pay Tony. That way, now when Tony comes in, he's working and getting paid at the end of the week. You know what I mean?
There it is. There it is.
As again, but I'm not giving percentages at that point. It doesn't make sense. Why would I? I'm paying these fools hourly. I could pay everybody hourly at this point. Versus if we would have said no.
What's the hourly rate? What's your hourly rate?
Well, again, it would be not an hourly rate. It would be like what do they call them? Like contractors, like
Salary?
no
Oh.
contractors. You know, like these guys. These guys came out for a contract. Hey, look, this is the job. This is how much it pays. Do you want it? Yes. Okay. So at the end of this job, you will get paid the $900. You know what I mean? Like now I have the ability to do that versus before I would have been like, hey, you know what? Do you want to? Are you guys into media? Oh, well then let's
So
build a
how
partnership.
so how would it work out if, okay, let's say Andrew wants to teach me to live stream on Twitch to
Andrew's
game or
Andrew's
whatever.
asking for $600 a month. He's asking for 200 up front at the beginning so that it could buy him food, gas, whatever he needs to get, down here.
A month or
And then
yeah.
and then at the end of the month, $400 as he gets paid. That's what his contract's currently looking at right now. And again, it's a month to month. Now though, but he wants. Here's the kicker. He doesn't want just the money. He wants a percentage, meaning that if this does take off, he wants a small percentage from 10 to 15%. To me, I'm saying, well, no, that doesn't make sense for me. But maybe it will make sense for me if money's actually coming in. Then why would I not want to give this fool a part of my company? If you know what I mean. So it's kind of like that's where we're at right now. But it doesn't make sense right now because again, he could be telling me the whole thing like he could be promising me the world too, and the potential that he has and all this, and it's like, but are we actually getting the job done?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if not,
Okay. So me handing out cards to people, me talking to people and doing videos and saying, "Oh, I have Frontline Media." What is all that?
see again, if had that brought money in, then you would have got percentage and hourly of an hourly wage. But we haven't generated nothing from that. All that has been is just talk. You know what I mean? All that is right now is talk.
I mean, it's still advertising. It's still advertising at least.
Right, and again, if you advertise, your intentions are saying, I'm advertising because I'm going to make money out of this. It's a win-win for both of us. It's not like, oh, I'm just advertising and I'm going to go do this by myself. It's like, no, I'm teaming up with
So I'm part of Frontline Media.
Well, of course. Again, anybody that's working under the roof is a part of Frontline Media, but now it sounds for me, again, just being realistic, for me it's making sense to pay everybody monthly or pay everybody, for contract work versus giving percentage. Again, if a nigga is here every day with me and thugging it out with me every day, I promise that person, whoever that person is, that person's gonna get fucking percentage. For sure. I put that on everything I own. But I haven't found that person consistently yet. I found people that have potential from my brother, there's potential, but it's not, I can't lock in, like I was telling my brother, I can't give you a percentage right now. What I could do is I could pay for your contract work for the month.
Services, yeah.
I could pay for your services to come help Frontline Media. And then if that ends up going well, not only are you getting that contract work every month, but now you're going to end up with a percentage at the end of every month now because money's coming in.
This shit takes off, bro. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it. Maybe you don't need me. Maybe you have your own way of recruiting assignments or like getting projects or clients. But I have that gift of the gab. When I'm in my complete senses and fine tune. I can sell fucking fire to the devil and ice to an Eskimo, I'll get them, I'll at least get them intrigued, so at least they check it out, And not only that, when it comes to like, maybe realizing, I don't want to fucking, I don't want to talk because like you mentioned earlier, at the end of the day, it's just talk to me. But yeah, bro, like.
But see, I want you to know, I believe everything that you're saying. I believe you can do it. Obviously, it's going through your head. God's putting that there for a reason. It's just you're like I said earlier, you're your worst enemy, but you're also your best ally. Meaning that if you just talk and then you don't, if something comes up all the time, you're your worst enemy. Granted, it's not saying that it's bullshit because it's real shit you're taking care of. It's not like you're saying, oh, I'm just chilling here for the day and hopefully not, right? But only you know that. But if you're
Right.
saying no, I'm my best ally because now I'm going out my way, like you said, or like earlier, you are spending money on your own equipment at this point. So even if this doesn't work with Frontline, you're still gonna keep going regardless. You still got that thought process. So even if it's not with Frontline, you're gonna figure it out some way. It may take a little longer, but you're gonna figure it out some way. So it's like, why would I not want to build with someone like that? But again, I have to see it. Just like a job would want to see a temp worker come in, and before he actually hires them through the company, I'd rather just hire him as a temp worker until it's like, no, this guy's value and he's consistent. Now I need him. Not that I want him, I need him on my team. How much do I need to give him? Because I want him so bad. Like, you know what I mean? On here, how much is it going to make sense for him to be here? And then it's got to be, again, now the ball's back in your court where it's like, it's got to be enticing. Because if not, then, you know, eventually you could do it by yourself without me. Trust me, oh man, I've been going through this, man. I've been.
But I mean, it'll be difficult to just go on my own, just like anyone, you know. Versus, hey, you know, you have a company right here that you can be part of or work with, and gain a bunch of knowledge along the way, and hands-on experience.
Yeah.
Why not be part of it? You know.
Why not get a
It's
piece
not
of a
even-
company? Yes.
It's not even an internship, because an internship you show up, do work, take notes, and ask questions, and you don't get paid. Here, look, getting paid, you know?
Correct. See, now you're catching it. Now you're catching the get.
Now I'm catching fire.
But again,
Alright.
everybody learns when they learn. Like,
So what I'm saying is, like, if I show up and then I'm like, hey, you know, I want to start learning Twitch, like Twitch. When Andrew or you start teaching me that day at this shop, is that me like working? Is that me like learning work, or is it just like free unpaid training, so that when you actually start, that's when you start getting paid?
see,
You
and
actually like streaming.
I think that's where we need to get to a point to all sit down and talk, because it's like,
Because now if it's different like that, now it's like, oh, okay, am I still gonna get my lunch paid for, or my parking paid for, or do I gotta still spend my own money to get over there, buy my own lunch, be there just to learn, you know? Which if it is, you know? Like, it's a school, you gotta pay to learn to go to school,
but again, but if let's say it is like that, then there needs to be something in writing so that there's peace of mind for you, saying, if I do it for 1 month, after that 1 month, when do I start getting paid?
you know, because after 1 month of going over there, let's say if it's 2 days out of the week, or the 2 days in the weekend, or 3 days out of the week, or, you know, now we're talking about gas, depending on where you live, right? You know?
Correct.
And like I said, I feel like out of everyone that's involved so far, I probably live the furthest, or Robert, now that he's over there, but I don't know if he's really involved in there or not. I can speak about myself only. I'm pretty far, you know. I'm not, you know, in fucking
Which is
or Ontario. You know, I'm not around that fucking vicinity of that area. I'm over here in LA.
Correct. See, so now, what does it make sense for you to come out here? Also, yes, you're learning for free. You're doing all this for free, but at some point, can I at least get compensated for gas? Can I at least get food for the week? You know what I mean? When I'm there,
Right.
like, again, can the basics at least be taken care of?
Because then when it comes down to it and we start working, like streaming, we're like, hey, Tony, show up 9 a.m. You should be, you know, everything, all systems should be going by 8:45, so that when 9 a.m. hits, you just hit play, you hit the timer on your fucking clock, so you know when your first break is, or your lunch break if you want.
Right.
And that's it, you know. Now it's like, now I'm getting paid for that day, prorate or hourly, you know. Or
And then
what.
contracted, right? So if I put in, let's say, a minimum, let's say I'm putting 2 days per week, what is the minimum that you can pay me at the end of the month? What makes sense to where it's saying, okay, cool, my gas is paid for, my food is paid for, at least now. And then once clients start coming in, and now you're taking clients, now you're getting paid on top of that.
So when you talk about taking in clients, like viewers on Twitch or followers, or see how does that work?
No, see, that's where Frontline's gonna make money. You're coming in scheduled, and you're working through. Andrew's gonna make sure that there's gonna be money generated, so that way, let's say Andrew's able to help you or he's able to help Frontline using Tony's expert or coming in to do gaming. I need you to game for 8 hours a day, 2 days out of the week, right?
And I'll be coming in as Frontline Media though.
Right, correct.
Media.
And then Frontline Media, let's say it makes $100 each day. We made $200 that day. I mean those 2 days.
Frontline Media's account, right?
Right. But okay.
Okay.
But again, now, hey Tony, now you've generated for Frontline Media $800 throughout the whole month just for doing 2 days of work. This is how much we can pay you out of each gig. This is a percentage that you will get out of each fucking month. 35% or 25, whatever makes sense, so that it's still, again, making you be enticed to say, let's keep going. Let me keep streaming. Let me bring somebody else and start streaming. Let's go get outside clients.
Hey, there you go. I have a special guest today, Justin Bieber. I found him right here at the Santa Fe Swami.
I convinced him to come out, yes. Right? But see, yes. Now you're, again, and then you got an influx of viewers. Now you went from $800 every month, and you're pulling in $1,200 a month. Again, we go over all those numbers, so it's like there's no one being no shady behind the ends. It's like, no, based off of your work, this is what you were able to produce. You know what I'm saying? And based off of that, you got to get paid your percentage.
Percentages. Yep, I studied percentages in high school.
Telling you, bro, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense.
It has to make dollars.
But it's got to make dollars.
Before it makes sense.
Just like I tell my brother, I can't give you a percentage until it makes dollars. I get it. You got this $1 million idea, and maybe it could get there. And yeah, Anthony's got all the equipment, the overhead, everything already, so it's making you get there faster. But how is it gonna make dollars? And if it makes dollars, then again, let's do it.
Like, the thing is, the reason I bought my own shit is because I like that stuff.
Right, you're actually into this. You're actually into this.
And I could only use it at the office. I'm like, damn, I wish I had this shit so I could fuck around with it more. But wherever I have it, and if I can get better at it faster. Right now I'm playing the catch-up game, dog. Like, last year you didn't see me fucking taking pictures or videos and editing. No, I just took a picture on my cell phone and uploaded just how it was. Stupid angle, lighting all fucked up. Can't see a person's face, finger in the way. What the fuck,
But now you're learning. That was all learning, though. That was all learning for what you're at now, where you're at with it now.
No, right now it's like learning. Right now it's like more paying attention. Like, now it's like, oh shit, hold on. Let me lift the veil and open my eyes to this media world. Like,
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And the thing is, when I get dedicated to something, bro, I get dedicated to it. Like,
trust me,
nothing else matters. Like, I'm gonna get really good at this, and not only to the point that I can say I'm really good, no, to the point where I can say I'm better than this person, than that person, than that whole group, than this company, just me.
Exactly. See, again, that's where, you're not just doing it for a day job and for an hourly. You're doing it for long-term, this is what you're into. This is your...
I think the word you're looking for is for career.
There you go. Yes, that's exactly right.
Because when I'm not streaming with Frontline Media, I'm going to be streaming on my own.
Right? I'm not doing this just for an hourly.
Making my own money on the side.
Look like this. I work at T-Mobile. I'm great at T-Mobile, but is that my career? No, my career I want to be is this. This is what I do this is what I enjoy out of work, out of the hourly wage. You're doing that here. Like, that's how I know this. That's how I know that's someone I want to give percentage to.
I'm a security guard.
Right?
I'm a security guard.
Right?
You know. But what I want to do now is level up and be like the director of a short film on Netflix one day. You know.
But see, that's your version of leveling up. Let's use Rob as an example. Rob would just come here and he would just do this for the hourly. He would clock out and want to go what? Do music. That's his passion. That's his career. That's the which is fine, yeah. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to hire Rob. I wouldn't want to hire Rob and give him a percentage because this isn't his passion. This is your passion. You're a security guard, but your passion is media. I'd rather give you, like, for me in my brain as the guy that's the whole business owner, that's someone I want. If I were to have to pick between you and Rob, fucking Rob's been here since the beginning, since before you. You know what I mean? And granted, I'll take care of him hourly and you know, putting in the work, but if I were to have to pick who I want as a partner, I want Tony.
Wow.
But again, not to showboat or not even to like pump your horn, but it's just the cards show it. Robert wants music. You want media. Like, it just, why would I go and bring somebody, like, it's just, I would be I would do myself a disservice.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah.
It just, yeah, I would be a failing company if I kept hiring people just because, oh, they've been around with me longer. No, they're passionate, genuinely passionate about this. Minus all this other like, yeah, they're willing to do the hourly too because they need money in their pocket. I would pay somebody a monthly wage because I see the long-term potential that we can do as far as growing together in this long term. And like my brother said, yeah, you might lose people across the way and they might take the art with them and do their own thing. Yeah, they could. But trust me, they're going to be at the same point that I'm at, where eventually when they do get to that point, they're going to be like, well, I need to build my own team. Why do all that? I'm cutting all that in half for everybody. This is the team. Let's build a team here. Trust me. We're there, bro. We're fucking there. And again, there's nobody else other than my brother, low-key. He's kind of low-key, even with him being out of here, he does want music a lot. That's his thing. But he sees so much potential in the media game. So, again.
It goes together, bro. It goes together.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. It does. But if he were to pick between the two, let's say he had $1 billion, he wouldn't do media. He'd hire somebody like us to do media, and he would do music.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's his passion. That's his real passion. But he sees the potential. And he's smart, just like me. I'm at T-Mobile. I see the potential that I could be. I could be a manager by now if I wanted to, bro. I put in over 10 years at that place. I could be a manager if I wanted to and run my own store. But that's not what I want. I don't want to get stuck somewhere into something that I'm not passionate about.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's like if I would have bought all this equipment out of a front, just to be your friend or something. Like, oh yeah, dude, look at my camera. Oh yeah, dude, I bought a laptop. Oh, look at my glasses. Yeah, they're cool, right? They're cool pictures, yeah.
Not trying to be a dick, but I feel like that's more Danny. Danny would do that to me.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like
maybe. I don't want to talk.
Not bad. Not trying to down talk him. No. I'm not trying to down talk him either. But
you kind of like not lying, like, or maybe he'll just have it and just say, playing the title. Oh yeah, I'm an editor. Oh yeah, I'm a photographer. Oh yeah, I'm a videographer. Or
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Again.
But doesn't do shit, but the bare minimum.
Right.
But I'm like, I still feel like I'm doing, I guess, bare minimum shit right now because of what I've been going through. But now that I'm like focused and I said, like, this is my job, Yeah, I have to work still to get paid, but like, this is my job. Like, this is what I do. This is my craft, So I want to start getting up early and getting them sunrise photos, or fucking putting my camera on time lapse on a tripod, smoke out for like 3-4 hours in my car, watching movies, snacks, while my camera's running and see what kind of footage I get out of 4 hours of content. You know, maybe like the next step, 8 hours, the whole day from like dusk till like dawn even.
And I'll be honest, that's good. That's good. But what could be better than that is if you put structure behind it versus just saying I'm just gonna free ball it and I'm just because again if you're gonna free ball it and just record everything, stream. You'll get more money from advertisements and everything and people watching you if you did that on the stream. But if you're saying no, I put homework behind this. I treating this like a school where it's like I wake up in the morning, I get my 30-second clips, 70-second clips, and I got like 12 clips out of it that I know I'm gonna make a video out of this by noon. Oh, I should have sent you this one, bro. Let me see if I can have it on my phone.
I'm still trying to take still photos, bro, and sell them. Like, I still want to do photography as well. Don't get me wrong. And that's where I feel I fucked up. That instead of buying like fucking 5 ounces of weed, like here and there, little by little, I should have just got like a badass fucking Sony camera or Nikon or.
Bro, you could have got a red. You could have got a red Komodo at the price that you've been spending the past 8 months.
Oh, I fucked up, bro.
That's like a premium wedding photography camera, bro. Like, we could have gone half on it, and you still would have had enough to smoke your weed half of the time. You just would have had to be disciplined. Like, again,
Red
dude.
Komodo?
It's called the Red Komodo X. That's the camera that I'm headed for right now. That's the one I'm looking at right now. The camera itself right now is on discount. It's only $6,000 to $8,000. But it's again, that's just the camera, fool. Like remember, you gotta buy the lenses. You gotta buy the fucking batteries. You gotta buy the rig.
Box.
Yes, yes.
I didn't even realize that cameras are like cubes. They're just boxes.
Literally, they're little computers in boxes, bro.
So gotta get like the $1,000 lenses and shit.
That's what's costing the most money too. Is those fucking $3,000 lenses, and you need, again, you can't just run with one lens. You need 3 to 4 different lenses, minimum, just to have or not minimum, but to have a good setup.
You're gonna need somewhere around 32 lenses, okay?
Right? See? You see?
That's my goal at the end of this, bro. In 10 years, I'll have 32 lenses.
Bro, it's gonna be
tossing out the old one and getting the new one. So I remain 32 lenses.
Bro. Maybe that's how when you make it. Once you realize I got 32 lenses from the beginning when I started to the end of where I started, and now I'm financially free.
Yep.
God works in crazy ass ways, bro. Even with me, how he did this whole thing with the stocks. I mean, I've been talking about it since, we were right here fucking watching the Dodger games at World Series type shit, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was talking about this moment that I'm going through right now, back a couple months ago.
Bro, I think I have it on one of the recordings.
Maybe.
I have it on one of the recordings talking about that. Like, oh, bro, what they did. Well, good.
Damn, I just got 2 new followers. I was just looking right now. First time chat on fucking Twitch.
Yeah.
R34 FU. R34 FU. This fool's probably hearing us right now. We're live right now. They're hearing our conversation. Yeah, we're this shit's going live right now.
So what up, chat?
What up, chat? That's another thing too, right? Like, let's support each other. Like, bro, log into the chat every day because that helps me. Every time you watch a commercial on my ship, we get paid. Yes. We get paid, bro. Imagine if let's say we were doing this before. Bro, we could have been getting paid all that time. We would have made at least $500 a month. $400 a month. Just on just sitting here doing what we're doing right now. Talking, people watching the stream, people watching what we're doing. And then you put...
should have put us on a long time ago.
I was
Like,
so focused on the wrong,
like,
not the wrong things, but I was just I was too narrow-minded on focusing on just get the shot done, get the shot done. No, I should have been like, yeah, get the shop done, but what's gonna make money? Oh, well, if we're streaming every day, let's make sure that at least something's coming in.
we had that. We had that idea. You can mention it, bro. Imagine we were streaming this. Imagine we were streaming this. And I was like, yeah, I was behind that shit 110%, you know?
Again, but we were talking about no one made sure that it was forced. Like, it's not like we weren't doing it like homework. It was like, I got this assignment that we need to do, but we're not doing it.
Well, first of all, you would know more about that than me, so.
True, it's more on me.
Like, oh, I'm taking
You're right.
initiative on this. And
You're right. You're right.
I'm not gonna say, oh, it's your fault. No, but I'm just saying, like, I would have been more than willing, you know.
If you would have known, like, if you would have had already, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I would have been like, hey, bro, wait a minute. Don't I just connect this to this and I can start streaming? And all right, cool. You know, I'll do it.
And you were figuring it out by yourself. Yeah. Trust me, bro. I know where I lack. I'm not saying. Don't look at this like this is about just, you know. No, this is about me too, bro. I know I fucked up on a lot of places, and I'm learning that as I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're learning that as we go. Correct. You're right. Absolutely right, bro. But that's the process, so you know. That's the process.
Again, you learn from your mistakes. You don't learn when you're winning. You learn when you're messing up.
No llega el mecánico. Okay, gracias. I came to the mechanic shop and I didn't see the mechanic dude. But he went out to take another vehicle out for a spin. I guess he's testing out.
Oh, okay.
So, I'll be out the way over here.
Well, you're on standby now.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm getting things done, you know.
Trust me, and that's another thing too, bro. Don't look at this like I maybe I come off like I'm pushing, like stressing you out, but at the end of the day, bro, I really do understand that you are doing what needs to get done. You're not just fucking. I mean, maybe there's a couple times where you do need a break, where you're just kind of shooting the shits, but for the most part, you have a job or a mentality of, I got shit I need to get done every day or every other day, right? Like, you're not just bullshitting. You're not out there like just fucking off with bitches or
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not about, oh, I'm going clubbing all these weekends and everything. It's like, no, dog.
Hanging out at the dock of the bay, letting the time roll away. You know?
I like that. I like that.
That's Brentwood for you. Chat, you may be too young to know who Brentwood is, but...
Google that, look it up. You're welcome.
Oh wait, is it Brentwood? I might be wrong. Ladies and gentlemen.
If I'm wrong, call me out. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm saying, I'm just trying to prove it, like, so correct me if I'm wrong.
Damn, dog, we're getting there. We're getting there. All this downtime is growth for us.
Hey, can you look something up real quick?
Yeah, I'm right here on the computer.
Alright, great. Look up the Vijim, that's V-I-J-I-M.
Wait, V-I...
Jim?
G-Y-M?
G-I-M.
G-I...
No, my bad. V-I-J-I-M.
Vigil.
Okay.
Vigil?
Vijim.
No, Vigil.
V-I-J-I-M space. Right, Vijim space VL120.
VL-M...
120.
120.
Space.
Okay.
RGB video light.
RGB video. Oh, it's like a little handheld one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that one that I have for the Sony, the big ass bright one?
bunch of points, like
I literally have this light, but not with the RGB in it. I have just bright white light. This is gonna be.
So you see this little guy right here, bro. That's the punch. But it's mainly for like vlogging or streaming.
Streaming.
Like,
Again, small streaming.
Twitch, like Twitch. You just need to darken the room a little bit, you know, so it's not too much light. And then you throw this RGB video LED light in the corner somewhere on the floor.
Oh yeah, and you can connect a fucking thing to it. See? So I have this same exact quality light, if not just as good. The only difference is mine is not RGB, meaning that it's not. It can't turn different colors. It could only be bright ass white. So let's say we went to the club, and we were shooting an artist like Rob up there on the fucking mic, doing his shit. Mine is just regular bright white. This one does bright white and it does colors to give it a vibe.
And then there's a feature on it that you put, and it does color combinations, so it looks like something. So like police car, you know, I'll do like fucking blue and red. Another one would be. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't avoid using profanity right now, right?
But yeah, there you go. But still, this is
Apologize for that.
But this is no, I see it. This is it. See, you're getting stuff. You're getting the updated stuff to everything I already have. And you can put it on a camera, bro. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Or on a tripod, it has a 1/4 inch,
little attachment to it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have magnets. That's the only thing. There's another RGB light, LED video light. I guess it's a little better. They say it does have magnets on the back, but I mean, come on, who can glue freaking magnets on the back of that thing?
And make it go that way, like a little. I mean, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the magnets, like what?
This is badass, low key.
Wow, big deal, magnets, you know. But yeah, bro, it is because the lightings, and then that's a firework thing. So like different kinds of lights or party setting, they'll throw all the different lights, and then the tone of it, the intensity of it, you know. It comes with what you gonna call it? Brain far, not a dampener, not a filter. You know, so that the light becomes more soft around the edges, and
diffuser. Okay, yeah, that sounds okay.
Diffuser. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
No, that's right.
You know, so bro. I mean, Amazon for the price, bro. Man, you can't go wrong. You get like 2 of them. You know, a couple of them. There's a couple of these. They're pretty cool. These little modern, updated RGB video lights. They're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, nothing for like professional, big area filming, you know. But like a little room, like if we're gonna be like right there in the office.
Yes.
You know, maybe throw a red one in the back, an orange one in the front, or like a blue one in the back, a green one in the front, or vice versa.
Yes, I mean, yes. Again, this is more like, because again, I could do this with the big lights, but again, you know how hard it's gonna, or not hard, but how much more time it's gonna take to get that big ass big ass light, put it in the corner, make sure it fit. Like, there's just so much extra time that goes into it versus this is just done.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got this vision, bro. You got this fucking vision.
You know, we got it, bro. We got this vision.
Thank you for saying that. That makes me feel good. Yes, we got this vision.
Hey, hold on, okay? Hold on. I gotta look for this mechanic or thing. This guy.
Yeah.
¿Cómo está, amigo? Bien, feliz año. ¿Cómo le ha ido? Bien. ¿Todo bien? Ya está cerrando. A las 6. ¿Sí alcanza a hacer un cambio de aceite? ¿Sí? Ok, ok. Tengo el aceite y el filtro. Sí. Ya. Ok. Nomás voy a agarrar mi suera porque ya está haciendo un poco. Ya. Ahí está. Hay una agua ahí si quieres también. Oh no, aquí está la llave. Sorry. There you go. Alright, so the guy's here. He's gonna do my oil change. Ah, my minutes died. Sorry, I'm recording this. Alright, anyway, that's. Yo, I'm back, chat.
Yeah, I hear you. We got you.
So,
I'm gonna send you the. Which one do you go on the most? YouTube, Twitch, Kick.
I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm on YouTube all the time, bro. But I'll do Twitch as well.
Do Twitch because Twitch is the one that's paying us right now.
Then I'm gonna do a Twitch account, you know.
But Twitch is where you get paid. Again, you just have to put the hours in. You got to put the amount of viewers. So like with Twitch, you got to do. I think it's like a certain amount of days. You got to get a certain amount of viewers per day, and then you got to do a certain amount of hours, and have a certain amount of hours logged in. So let's say they want 1,000 hours already logged in. They want you to have 4 followers like that are constantly viewing your shit. They want that's when you start getting paid. We're already there, bro. On this account, everything's already done. Okay. Okay, get on the stream. That'll start doing it. That'll at least get money in instantly. Start fucking playing games. Start fucking getting here. Like that'll get instant money added to the it's like a little savings account that will add up by the end of the month, and you can pull out of your money every month at the end of every month.
So look, once I'm out of here, I'm gonna go post up somewhere, and then I'm gonna go ahead and video chat with you, like via Instagram or something.